everybody, is I the Game Boy Jack. Now, I pretty much know it's been a while since I pretty much did a video. I don't know when was my last video. Give me a moment. My last video I uploaded was like 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. No, never mind. I was wrong. It was 13 days ago. 13 days ago. Now, the reason why I haven't done any more videos lately, it's just I've been running out of ideas of what to think of, and sometimes every time when I ever do a recording, it fails. It backfires every time. Like every time I record, sometimes the mic doesn't work because I always forget to unmute it for a stinking reason. Let me fix it. And sometimes the camera that you see where I'm pointing at, it always sometimes just it for some reason it just just crashes out. What I mean by that is that it glitches out, it freezes like that, if you know what I mean. And it's kind of stupid. Every time when I try and fix my camera, I always have to unplug it and plug it back in. I had to go on to the video capture. Let me just say the okay so that way it just doesn't close down on me. Okay, and anyway, why am I doing a video if you want to know why? It's not a game video. I wanted to just explain something. Now, do you guys know these I've done on my channel? Let me just close this. Yeah, you see these? I've been making all kinds of death battle images featuring OC characters. Like I did one with Red Titan versus my OC, Entity 819. Well, when I kept on doing more, now in my community tab in my channel, if you want to know, right here, I've done let's see, I've done Captain Falcon versus Minos Prime, which is in that slide show that you might see. I did Jevil versus Clown Gremlin, as well as Captain Underpants versus Patrick Starfish. But the ones I had never featured in here was pretty much these. I've done this one, Denji versus Levi, and yeah, I was doing a quad community poll, but unfortunately it wouldn't let me send it due to so much text information. So that's why I featured it in, because there's so many information I got. But yeah, I've done Denji versus Levi. I was thinking of adding this in, but I not feel like it because it's too much information I'm putting into it. And then here's Cole Macrith versus Garu. And then Marauder, I almost spelled his name wrong. Marauder, I don't know how you pronounce it. And then versus Black Imposter, and then well, I mean, we don't know who wins on this one. Saitama versus Fred Jones, because I mean, they're both immortals for all we know. But yeah, and this is not the regular Fred Jones. This is the Go Anime, as you can see on the bottom right here, which it says Scooby-Doo plus Go Anime. And I did Billy Butcher versus Elliot, Corona versus Sonic.olr. It was originally Sonic EYX, but it would probably be OP because Sonic EYX doesn't really have that many abilities, so I switched it to OLR instead, which means one last round. And then I did 9 versus Tails. This is not the regular Tails, as you can see. It's the something about Tails, as you could see on this part. And then we have Omni-Man versus Spawn. Now, Spawn would definitely win. I mean, Omni-Man has been in 2 death battle videos, and he still won. He first fighted against Homelander, and he won. And then fighted against Bardock from Dragon Ball, and he won again. So I'm like, he has to be defeated. So I didn't know what I think of doing. Now, I did this because for all I know, these two are immortals, but for all I know, Spawn would definitely win, but I just want to see how Omni-Man goes against him. And then here we got this. I already showed you it, so I'm not going to show you. Here's Scarlet King versus Doctor Doom. I've done. And then here's like Shulk versus Finn. Now, I don't know who would win though, because like Finn has multiple swords and Shulk has like abilities on that Xenoblade he has. I don't know if that's what you call it. I don't know. I don't play Xenoblade. I don't really play all this stuff that I found so far. Mostly I've seen them on Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros, if you know what I mean. And then here's Galactus versus the Gateway Guardian. Now, Galactus would definitely win on this one. I think I did one before. Now, I've done so many like death battle images that I don't know if I would show them all. Let's see. I did that one. I did this one too. Here's this one. I worked on like 8 more just today, and this is what I got. So I have Spinel versus Betty Noor. Now, I felt like seeing if I can do like an explanation for like how these characters go in the battle, for like how they originally were, and like what their stuff is. You know, like what Death Battle does when they are explaining the characters for like what they originally are from or what they personally are. Where this bottle smack I did? If you don't know, I had an empty bottle and I just smacked it. Just go. So weird. Anyway, yeah. And then here's Gon versus Jun. Now, from all I know, Jun would pretty much win because he is the, like, he's like a, like a, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I mean, I don't really watch, I never watched that video of like, I don't know what it's called though, but it featured Jun in, yeah. Mostly for me, I've seen him on Legends Battlegrounds, if you ever know that game, where the Margio legend is, also known as Jin. Yeah, the real name for him is Jin. I actually found out who he was. I was going to feature him in one Death Battle image, but I did not feel like it, because I couldn't figure out what he's from, and what his personal name is, until now. He is in this, so I'll show you it. But let's continue. We have Wario versus Boraicho. Bunch of fatzos. Even though like Wario is just a fatso that does many video games and does all kinds of onion stuff, and Boraicho is just a drunken master. He's just a drunken master with that here beer bottle he has. I don't know what he's holding though, but it's something he used to drink beer. Yeah, notch. And then here's this one. Now, I don't know who would win, though, but we have Mickey Mouse. This is the Kingdom Hearts version, just to let you know, versus Schizo the Bear, which we all know, that creepypasta and that old cartoon, that was an animation. And then here's Asta versus Cloud. Now, I did Asta before in him versus Senator Armstrong, but I feel like it was too OP because Senator is like, well, I don't know. I don't know who would win, but what do you guys think? Yeah, I don't even know. And then this is Jin. This is Jin right here. And he's actually from the Infinity Strikers. Now, from what I know, he originally is from this. You see? This is what he looks like. This is just like him in like a form. But this is what he originally looks like. It's... I can't zoom in. Hold up. Zoom in or something? Actually, here we go. Yeah, this is what he fully looks like. He's known to be the Mario legend, if you know what I mean. Jin. Of course. In a nutshell. Okay, now, when I get down trying to find out what he originally is from, and he's pretty much supposed to be from a group called Infinity Strikers, but that's not really what he's from. Yeah, that right there, that's not what he's from. It's just a wiki, if you know what I mean. What is he from? Here it is. As you can see, he's actually from Burst Crusaders. Yeah, Notch. Burst Crusaders. Yeah, this is where I got it from. The Infinity Strikers. Yeah, the Notch. And there he is right there. Jin. Okay, let's not talk anymore and just get back to this. And yeah, he's versing Kazuya. As of all we know from Tekken. Yeah, Notch. And anyway, to get rid of this, I don't need it. Okay. And then the next one we have is Speedo Sound Sonic from One Punch Man versus Kenji. Yeah, Notch. This is all I got. And lastly, the most epicest battle I've done so far. Now, pretty much you would know who would win though for this next one, and that is this. Yeah, Kapoya and beyond. Yet here Notch, we have Doomslayer versus Doctor Doom. Yeah, this would be a good battle. I can tell you that now. It would be a good battle for death battles. I would imagine though, but they never done that before. They never did. So yeah, Notch. But yeah, as you can see here, for all we know, I know that Doomslayer would definitely win because he is a undefeatable immortal in all Doom history. And for all I know, only like demon creatures from Doom can actually hurt him, but they don't even do like a lot of damage because they suck at trying to kill Doomslayer. And yeah, not for all I know that there's also this for Doctor Doom. He's not really an immortal though, but he's like invincible. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like how he's like an immortal like being of all time. But yeah, he's a good character. I can tell you that now. And yeah, Notch. That's all I have though in here. I think I did a video before where I did some other kinds of characters in here. In that one concept death balance video. Well, turns out I actually updated some images in my little scroll bar here, and as you can see, remember when I did Jinx versus Megalodon from Fortnite, the Chapter 3 season, I mean, not Chapter 3, Chapter 5, Season 3, that's what I meant to say, and then Jinx from League of Legends. Well, instead of that, I switched it out, and as you can see, I did Purple Girl instead, which we all know what she's originally from, and that's Examinations. Yeah, not. And there's that. And then I changed this one, which was Baldy versus the Zodiac Killer. Well, I switched it out, and you might know what this is. Well, I mean, for all I know, Zodiac Killer would definitely win because he's never been arrested before. And he's like an all-time killer of all time. He's like a lot like the Jack the Ripper, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean Zodiac would win. Jeffrey, no. Yeah, Notch. So yeah, for all I know is that this was something I did came up with. I've done all kinds of death battle images. I don't know if I had. I think I did. I probably did a video before where I did like from 61 to 103 right here. Which yeah, I did all kinds of characters, but you can see what they are though if you check out the video I did. I'm not going through them all. Yet already. I mean, I did all kinds of Dead Power images. Some of them are kind of OP, like this one. I don't know why I did this one, but maybe soon or later I might switch it out to a different character for Zune to face. Cause it's just garbage. It's just garbage. And then this one, I switched this one out because they already Death Battles already did a battle. It was originally Dio versus Sakuya, but they already did that in Death Battle X. So I switched it to my guy versus SCP-096. Now, for all I know, the SCP would win. Because he's undefeatable. He's like a lot like Doomslayer, but turns out for him, he's not an immortal though, but he's a person with like strong bones inside of his body that are not breakable at all. If you know what I mean. And then I did realize I also fixed what was it? This one. It was originally Tatsumaki versus Kane, or SCP-073, when I did realize that SCP-073 is known to be he's known to be a person with those metal arms that are very reflectable, so he can instantly kill her. So instead of that, I replaced it with Tremor, because he's known to be an entity from in the Black Ops, of course, all we know, and he was he's like a lot like the other ninjas, like, you know, like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Rain, Ermac, Smoke, and then Noob Saibot. He is one of them, Tremor, but he's never been featured in like multiple games until Mortal Kombat XL. Yeah. If you ever know, he was actually been replaced from Rain instead of him being featured in one of the old Mortal Kombat games. I don't know why, but you can probably find out why they never added Tremor in one of the old Mortal Kombat games. Anyway, I'm just gonna I don't know, but maybe tomorrow I will do a explanation video of the stuff that I have in the video, like all kinds of characters, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So yeah, if you guys want me to explain some of the stuff in the video I just showed you when it gets uploaded, then I'll do it. Or maybe, yeah, how about if this video gets like 5 or 4 likes, and I will do it. How does that sound for you guys? I will explain each of the characters that I will do. Yet a nudge. Okay, enough with that creepy face. It's just a pair of socks I had on my stinky feet. Anyway, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell, smash like, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.